I'm not gonna lie, as you guys know, there have been a lot of weird things have happened in this house, like a lot of creepy things. We do hear footsteps every single night. Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jasmine Chiswell and today's video is going to be a question and answer video, and I'm going to use the questions that you guys sent me on Instagram, so thank you all so much for all of those questions. I got so many, so I'm going to have to do this in probably 2 or 3 different parts. So without further ado, you guys, we're going to get started with the video. Okay, so I have my pile of clothes in the background that's going to be with me in this video, so I apologize for my mess, but this is what happens when I'm filming TikTok videos all day every day. Okay, so first question, who takes your pictures? So my husband Maverick takes all of my pictures. We take them on my phone. Which weird animal would you like to own as a pet? Okay, so as many of you know, I have an obsession with llamas. I don't know why, you guys, but I have loved llamas since I was a little girl, and one of my dream places to go visit is Machu Picchu, just to see, like, obviously to see the place, but also to see the llamas, because I am so obsessed with llamas, you guys. And I have asked Maverick if we can get a pet llama one day. I would just love to have one, you know, just to have like one just chilling around in the house. Do you miss the UK? So I'm originally from Scotland and I moved to America 4 years ago, and I do miss the UK. I miss home a lot. I think I get homesick at least once a like once a month now. I used to be like once a week, but now it's maybe once a month. But I do miss my family and friends a lot. I miss my home, I miss the countryside, I miss the food, I miss the banter, I miss so many things. But I do love a lot of things about living here in America, but I would love to be able to live back home and live here as well. I just like to avoid the rain a little bit in Scotland and then come here for the sun. Do you ever have a day where you dress in today's style? So I dress vintage in the 1950s style every single day. I don't think I've dressed modern ever actually in the last 2.5 years. So I think, oh wait, no, there was one day actually. So for Halloween, we were like, okay, so we're going to go out for Halloween, my husband and I, and we were like, but everyone thinks we dress in costumes every day. So we're like, our costume is going to be dressing in a modern style. And everyone was kind of like really sad because he thought like we just didn't like Halloween and we didn't want to get dressed up. But actually, that was our costume. What do you wear for loungewear? So for loungewear, I mostly hang out in maybe some shorts and a little t-shirt, like something like this. And it's always like 50s. So I have a lot of vintage reproduction as well, and that's easy because I can just throw it in the wash and I don't ruin the vintage, and I don't need to worry if I drop something on it or anything like that. So basically I kind of wear kind of things like that, so like little t-shirts, little shorts, or some stretchy capri pants, which are like basically high-waisted leggings that are like cropped, but they're so comfortable, you guys. I literally like live in them once I'm finished filming and things like that. So yeah, but it's always vintage, it's always 50s style, so it's just kind of something that I've incorporated in it. I just see it as my style every single day. But I will say I do have one pair of 50s sweatpants, and they are genuinely 50s vintage sweatpants. They don't even look like sweatpants though, but they're technically classed as 50s sweatpants, and I'll definitely show you guys them. Okay, so I want to show you something that I got delivered today. So I got a new box from Monroe'S here, which I was so excited. Again, I heard another bang. And the FedEx must have thrown the package over the wall again, which is okay. At least it's like nothing got broken. But inside, they gave me this little, obviously I took the packaging out because there's like some tissue paper, as you can see in here. But they sent me another package full of goodies, which I'm so excited to try, you guys. You know me, I absolutely love makeup, and I'm so honored to have these packages come to me. It's literally like Christmas, and I think I cried this morning. So basically, they sent me their new face oil. It's like a rose oil, and it smells actually really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. I put it on my skin this morning, I was like, Okay. Oh, it smells like summer. I know. If that's the smell, if you guys know what I mean, it smells like summer, like as if you're on holiday. But that is the rose oil, and it is really, really good actually. It goes on really well. It doesn't feel like, you know when you put oils on and sometimes it can be like really thick or sticky, but it's literally not like that at all. It's like really smooth. Okay, on a making a mess. So they also sent me this bronzer highlighter, which is really, really cool. And it's actually a really nice color. I'll show you guys. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, I just put it on top of the lipstick because I was trying it lipstick earlier. And you guys, it's like really super strong lipstick. But it is really, really nice. It'll be like a really nice glow. And then we have a helicopter. He's just traveling about up there. Okay, and they sent me a little mini translucent powder with a little powder puff, and it's so cute. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. And this is the little size, and as you guys know, that is my favorite setting powder. So when I saw that they sent me a little small one, I was like, this is amazing. Okay, and then they sent me their new lip colors. So this is different for me because I always wear red lipstick, as you guys know, every day. But this is, I think it's like kind of like a 90s kind of color. So maybe I can do like a 90s makeover or something. That would be kind of fun. That would be definitely fun. I'm making a mess. Okay, I'm really making a fool out of myself. I just don't want to break my nails. You know how when you're trying to open a pack, you really don't want to break your nails. Okay, so here are, okay, I get rid of this. Here are the colors. So this is the lip liner. It's actually like a brown kind of color, which is actually nice because, as you guys know, I wear a brown lip liner to create shadows when I put my red lipstick on, so I can definitely use that like on an everyday. And this is the color. It's kind of, it's like a kind of dusty pink, kind of dark dusty pink. It's definitely not something that I have worn as I do in my day-to-day, but it's actually a really pretty color, and I definitely can see myself putting that on because there was like a lot of pink colors that did come out in the 50s as well as just reds. So maybe I can try something out and create it and mix it around with different colors. So I'm excited to give that a try. And obviously bags like this are amazing because I can just put it in my handbag and I can fit everything in it and I'm good to go. So yeah, anyway, back to the questions. Where's your favorite place to visit in Hollywood? Oh my goodness. Apart from restaurants, because I love food, or ice cream. Oh my god, I love ice cream, you guys. Ice cream's like, that's it. I absolutely love ice cream. I would say I love to visit the Hollywood Museum. So it is just down from Hollywood Boulevard, or maybe, yeah, it's just, it's like literally at the corner where there's a big dinosaur. I think he has a mask on right now. He's really cute. And basically it was the old Max Factor building. I do have a video about touring the Max Factor about touring the Max Factor building, and I absolutely love going in there because they have personal items from Marilyn Monroe, Rita Hayworth, and lots of other stars, Lucille Ball as well. And they have the original rooms to where they actually like made the stars. I'm trying to think of other places I like to go to. Just restaurants like Musso and Frank's, because that was one of the places where a lot of the stars went back in the 50s, and everybody just still dresses the way that they would have dressed in the 50s and things like that, and all the decor is still the same, so it's absolutely amazing. So if you're ever in Hollywood, you have to check out Musso and Frank's. How long have you been doing the vintage style? So I have been dressing vintage for over 2.5 years, and when I started, I literally just started. I was like, okay, I'm going to turn my modern clothes into vintage looking clothes, and I just started wearing red lipstick and trying to pin curl my hair, which was a disaster at the beginning, you guys. It was not good at all. And then I slowly started to cut my hair. I started just changing some of my clothes and things like that and trying to get some vintage clothes. At the beginning I started with just getting vintage reproduction clothes because it's the easiest thing, and getting used to wearing vintage. I was too scared to wear true vintage, you guys, because true vintage, the materials are so different and it's different to how you wash them, and I was always like scared I was going to drop something on them, and I really didn't want to ruin it. So for me, I started with vintage reproduction, which you can get from a lot of places online, but after I would say maybe 6 months, I started dressing in true vintage clothes every day, and that is kind of been it ever since. And now I kind of do mix and match and things like that, which is a lot of fun, but I do love dressing this way, and it's just my style. It makes me feel comfortable because I have mentioned in a video before, and I know a few people actually asked me that question, is that like one of the reasons why I dress this way is because I was really insecure growing up about my thighs and my legs, and I felt I couldn't wear jeans and things like that. I couldn't really fit into modern clothes because I felt that they just didn't fit my body that well, and I was always insecure. So the jeans would fit my thighs, but they wouldn't fit my waist, or they fit my waist and they wouldn't fit my thighs, and I was always insecure. So when I started dressing vintage, it really just changed everything for me. It made me feel more confident, made me feel I know it sounds weird, but it made me feel sexier. It was like really bizarre to say, but it really did. It made me get more confidence and things like that. So for me, that's one of the reasons why I love this style and things like that. So yeah. How tall are you, and do you know you have an accent? So I am 5'5", and yes, I do know I have an accent. For me, when I first moved to America, like I felt that my accent just would stand out so much. And sometimes I'd be like, try and do an American accent. Like, that's not me trying, by the way. That was, I don't know what I was doing. But like, yeah, I could definitely tell I have an accent. Especially living in another country that doesn't have the same accent as me. Yeah. And then when I hear it, like I've done a few interviews recently, and when I hear my voice on like TV and on podcasts and things like that, I'm just like, okay, I sound really Scottish. Does it get creepy living in Marilyn Monroe's home? Okay, so I absolutely love living here, and it's not just because it's Marilyn Monroe's home, it's because it is so peaceful and it reminds me so much of my home back in Scotland. I lived out in the countryside, and looking onto mountains and things like that kind of takes me away from the feeling of living in a city, like a huge city. So it's actually really nice. I really love living here, but I'm not gonna lie, as you guys know, there have been a lot of weird things have happened in this house, like a lot of creepy things. We do hear footsteps every single night, which is a little off-putting, but it's actually okay now. We've kind of got used to it, which sounds really bizarre, but we actually have. But no, it's actually a nice home. And so last question, so I got asked about how long it takes me to get ready in the morning. So for me, surprisingly, I only take 45 minutes to get ready. I get up, I wash my face, and I do my skincare routine. And then I go into my beauty room and I do my makeup and my hair, because I pin curl my hair the night before, so my hair only takes like 5 minutes. My makeup takes me maybe 10 to 15 minutes. And then I think the longest part I take is doing my skincare and also picking out clothes and listening to music. I listen to music all the time and I end up getting carried away singing and forgetting the time. But it's usually 45 minutes, and that is like the longest, yeah. So not too long, it's not like a shocking amount of time though. And I think the record time I've done like the whole thing in is maybe 10 minutes. Like genuinely, I've been shocked at myself. Okay guys, I want to say thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and there will be more parts to this because I love answering all your questions. If you have any more questions that you want to ask me, then either send me a DM or send me a message in the comments, and I would love to answer those questions. So if you like this video, please give a like and don't forget to subscribe, and I will speak to you all very, very soon. Bye!